Here's a quick look at the market through the eyes of eMiniDayTrader. This video will last just a few minutes compared to the 15 to 20 minute video that we post on our members website, which has several more charts, a lot more detail and so forth. But we can go over the general market condition here and what our thoughts are. So we always like to use these market profiles to get a little bit of a longer term perspective or intraday perspective, which can set us up, we believe, much better for our intraday or day trading. So these are the market profiles. This is the market profile and volume profile that was formed today. This is the one that formed yesterday. The one in between is the volume and market profile from the overnight or Globex session. So we really had a day of consolidation here today. The support area at in around 3 that I was suggesting yesterday was somewhat violated. Here's 3 right here. You can see that there was some trading below it in the Globex session and a dip below it that was rejected today and then turned higher and actually made new highs late in the day. So more or less a day of consolidation, i.e. a sideways kind of market. So we're really expecting the market to continue higher, although not in any kind of strong fashion just yet. Now there is some news to be released tomorrow morning which could affect the market, so we want to be aware of that. Here's the market profiles excluding the Globex session. So next to each other we have yesterday and today, just the RTH, the regular trading hours. So just to sort of give you an idea of one of the other tools that we look at. Here's our actual software and what we look at during the day. This is a 1-minute chart. Our software is an add-on to Ninja or TradeStation. And we actually had only 2 trades today. Our first trade today was off of this deceleration bar, which got us short and brought us all the way down to this low. So it moved 5.5 points in our favor, and we took 3.5 points out of that trade on the final partial position. We go for 3/4 of a point on our first objective, 1.5 points on our second objective, and we follow our software to exit the final partial. In this case, profited 3.5 points in that final partial position. We did have one other trade late in the day where we got long. It did reach our first objective, but then just came down right at the very last minute. Ended up by just stopping us out of break even. Now this trade was entered with just 5 minutes left in the cash market, so that's sort of we definitely don't enter a trade once the cash market is closed, and we kind of leave it optional as far as entering trades in the last 15 minutes of the cash market, which is the last 15 minutes towards the top of the hour. But as far as the system was concerned, this was a trade. It was triggered, hit our first objective, moved a point in our favor, so easily reaching our first objective before it came back down and stopped us out of break even. So that was really it for today. We are expecting the market to move, continue higher tomorrow, although like I said, the news is coming out, so anything can happen. But that is our preference at this time. Still looking at around 4 and then around 11 as support areas, and then around 9 and 13 as resistance. So if you have any questions or comments, please get a hold of us at info@eMiniDayTrader, and we'd be happy to answer any of your questions. So that'll be a quick look at the market for Tuesday, November the 17th, 2009. Thanks for taking the time to view this, and we'll see you again tomorrow.